we're in Canada because...
A boot! Not a boot! Sorry.
Well, welcome to Trail Trash Garage. It's 2022, January, and we're starting a new year here. You possibly came to this channel from TrailTrashADV, or maybe you're finding this channel for the first time on your own. There'll be an announcement over there. Maybe it's already up before this is up, but just in case it isn't, and anybody sees this before they see the announcement at TrailTrashADV, we're not splitting. Colin and I have done a lot of talking, and it's just, we seem to have two different audiences, one for the garage type videos and one for the ride videos. Now, honestly, the ride videos, trail guides and stuff like that are more popular than the garage videos. I think there's a smaller audience, but Colin's putting a lot of work into the editing there, and over there we're going to focus on quality over quantity, but the release schedule here needs to be a little more flexible because some of the projects that I'm working on need to be updated, and they need to be live projects, or at least they don't need to be, but I'd like them to be. User feedback, or not user feedback, but watcher feedback, viewer feedback. I want to be able to catch the projects up to where we are. So that's going to necessitate some sticking more to the release schedule more than it will to the quality of the editing of the videos. And Colin and I both just felt that that jarring between the two may not be the best for one single channel. I'm just going to be on TrailTrashADV. Colin will still be hanging out in the garage with me from time to time, and I don't know, maybe even some videos will be posted both sides, just so that if we think it's something that's, you know, pertains to the viewership on both channels. I hope that if you're subscribed over there, that you'd come subscribe here, but if not, that's fine. Anyway, so those of you who are new to TrailTrashADV, if you're finding this for the first time, go on over and check out TrailTrashADV. If you're interested in any off-road riding, we have trail guides for Nova Scotia. That's where we're located, Nova Scotia, Canada. And it just kind of chronicles and keeps track of our goofy little adventures over there. We don't take anything too seriously. It's all just for fun, and yeah. So if you do like this channel, go check out that other channel too. So this video is basically just going to serve as an introduction video for Trail Trash Garage, and I'll introduce you to the project. Now, the videos, some of the videos over there are going to move over here, just the garage orientated one, mainly the Gullwing projects, but probably some mini project that I've been working on the DRZ, or any of the TrailTrashADV guys' bikes we have in for service. Anything that I think might be interesting to people who are into the garage videos. Now, I'm not a professional, well, at least not a professional mechanic, and arguably not a professional at anything, but I don't do high-end builds. The projects we do are mostly rattle cans, some spray stuff, shining, polishing. I'm big on just getting things mechanically sound and not so much worrying about the cosmetics and whatnot. So there'll be no professional builds here, and if you're looking for that, there's better channels for that, and if you put it in the comments, I'll direct you to a couple if you're interested. That's probably enough waffling here, and so let me just kind of introduce you to the garage real quick and what we do. All right, so currently we have the Gullwing project. It's an 83 Gullwing, and it was an interstate model, so it had all of the bags, all of the stuff. They're all up in corners in this messy garage. I'll move the stand here. Basically, this is just getting a clean up. I'm pulling parts off and just cleaning, sanding down, maybe some sandblasting, and repainting. I have people that have been following this over on the TrailTrashADV channel. We're way behind the videos over there, and I'm going to do my best to try to get those caught up. And so there's going to be a bit of a gap between where you've left off over there, if you've come over here from over there, and where we are today. So I'm also big into 3D printing. You're going to see a big trend in that. And I'm just quickly going to go through the garage and show you a few things. So this bike was running when I took it apart. It was not running when I bought it. So right now I've just got the carbs because it's winter here. So the carbs have come back out for a second time. The first time they just got a quick cleaning. This, they may actually get some new parts. So I've got some, the accelerator pump on carb 3 needs done, and the float bolt gaskets. I'm big on, if anybody's watched my carburetor videos from the ADV, TrailTrashADV site, I like using factory jets. And when I say factory, I don't mean an aftermarket that says it's a factory Mikuni jet from some no-name brand, rebuild kit. I would rather use the jets that are in there unless there's in some way they're damaged. Like if some monkey's been in there and ruined the threads or ruined the tops of them. Brass jets can be cleaned. You just got to be meticulous about it. And the ones that come out of here fit it. They're the ones the factory installed. I like those. Some 3D printing stuff. Like I'm trying some handlebar positions. I got this bar. I'm not crazy about the bends. And so I printed some standoffs, I guess, or bar extensions. So basically these. So I tried a couple different heights. No, I'm not going to drive the bike with those on. They're just mock-ups. So I'll order something. I'm just trying to get the curve of the bar that I like the best, okay? We have a 3D printed taillight, which looks pretty cool. I think I showed that in one of the videos. So basically there. We've changed over to LED idiot lights. We've changed to ice blue lights there. A lot of this I haven't filmed, so those of you that have been watching the videos over in TrailTrashADV, there's going to be some gaps, but it's been really cold. It's been over Christmas. I just came out in the garage when I had time to do that, and I'm just doing little things like swapping bulbs out or pulling a small part off to just clean up and paint. It's not exciting stuff. Here's some other bikes. We got a KE 100 project bike that I'm not sure. It's not running right. I'm working on it. Probably not going to happen until spring. Got a couple of old project bikes in there that we'll get to in another video. This is the family van. If you're coming over from the TrailTrashADV site, you've seen this bike. This is my son's Buell. It's strictly a road bike. This is my DRZ and 3D printed mirrors. Again, I'm too cheap to buy double take mirrors at over $100 a piece here in Canada, so I 3D printed my own. And we have the KLX 300 has gone back home to Colin, and we have his XT250. So we got a carb issue. It's not running quite right, so we're going to try to get that carb working over the next little while, and I'll probably make a little project video on that once we pull that carb out and tear it down. And yeah, so we're just shining up some random parts here for the gull wing. Again, the gull wing, it's not going to be any big professional build. It's just I want to get it running. I want to put some miles on it this spring. I've got some vintage luggage up there and racks off of I think they were off a CB, like a CB 900 from the late 70s, or a CB 750 off the late 70s. 900s I think came out in the early 80s. But in any case, the vintage bags with racks, they may be adapted to this bike, because this will be my little road tripping bike anywhere that I don't want to take the DRZ. So we've got multi-pieces over there. I'm not a big fan of flat black and everything, although you will see a trend of black paint. I'm not a big chrome fan, but as far as color schemes and other stuff, if you're interested in this project at all, tune in. We should be caught up over the next couple of months with all the videos being migrated over to the garage site, and stuff it's never been published and you haven't seen. So I know this has been a lot of talking and not a lot of action, but I just needed to get this introduction video out, kind of explain why we did the split in case somebody finds this channel before they find the other channel. And just if you like this kind of content or you're interested in the projects I'm doing, like and subscribe. Thanks.